We're back.
I know. 2 weeks too long. And it was supposed to start raining again tonight. So I was like, nope, you better start raining after we start. Because 2 weeks I missed you guys. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi,
sure.
Beth.
Hi,
Hi,
Beth.
Hi, Paul.
Hi,
Paul, I
Paul.
took care of your magazines. I'm getting down with my bad self, Paul. Tito's coming. Woo woo. Tito is coming back too. So I'm excited. We're all back.
Yeah.
Yes, we're being out because of the weather. Mother Nature was really mad at
Hi,
us.
Joanne.
So throwing tornadoes here and there and floating. What's up with that?
It's been
And
bad,
cold.
right?
It was
It's
pretty
been
bad,
really,
yeah.
really bad. Hi Sharon. Hi Patty. I missed everybody for sure. So it's
Yeah,
really
we'll
nice
miss
to
you
be
all.
back. I think people were messaging me like, "Are y'all coming back?"
Yes. Everybody was telling me, are you guys having a podcast? I'm like, no, because of the weather.
Right. It's been. I'm talking about. I just like don't even want to see any more rain at all. I've
No,
had
it's been
enough.
crazy. Yeah, we've had enough. God, it's like rainy season in the middle of winter.
It was floated,
Hi
floated, floated,
Isabella.
floated.
She doesn't get notified when we're on. So we're on every Tuesday, Isabella. Isabel at 8 to 9 every Tuesday.
Yep.
Oh, there's Tito.
Howdy, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Hey.
welcome back.
Man,
Woohoo.
the legend.
Hi, Sal. Hi, Lime.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, doing great. I love your fonts. The
Oh,
font on
you
your
like
on
them?
the. Oh yeah, they look
We got
stylish.
rid of the scary one, and now we have the New Year's one, and we can't get rid of that either. So just every holiday it will change.
Hi,
Hi, Live.
Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. I didn't even see Debbie.
Hi,
There's
Dale.
Dell.
Oh, we are live.
Yes, we
Yes,
are
Hi,
we are
live.
Carmen.
live.
Hello, everybody.
Yes,
Hey,
we're just getting
Kathy.
back.
So
I
it's
broke
been
my
really,
finger. I'm a big
ouch,
baby right
ouch.
now with a broken finger.
Uh
I
oh.
have to
I
say that
can't.
E23 is growing like weed. He's now
Yeah.
3 weeks old. He's growing really fast. He's eating well. Pink feathers are coming up pretty good. Also, the
Oh,
thermals
yeah.
are completely good too. The thermals, he got thermals so he can thermoregulate. So doesn't need mama to, you know,
I was
throw
I
her
was looking
in.
at the thing today where he was like almost standing next to M15, and I could not believe
Mm-hmm.
how big he is. It's like
She.
sometimes you need that comparison, and you don't see it all the time when you look at the camps, but oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing how much they grow, huh?
Yeah, thank
Very
you,
Tito,
fast.
Paula.
Yes.
you got back to the nest, right?
Uh, 2 weeks ago. Last week I couldn't.
Yeah, you didn't. Okay. I didn't know that you were on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I thought that you lived over here with us. And then when the
Mm.
tornado hit, you said it was like a mile from your house or something. I'm like, but that was way over on the East Coast. And then that's how I realized that, oh, you don't live here with us. That's a long drive that you make too. Not only Desiree drives very far.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I'm lucky enough to stay at a place nearby. So,
Hmm.
I can park the trailer there and, stay
Very
nearby.
nice.
Probably about 15 minutes from the nest.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Now, in the future, I'm planning to get something near that area. I'm looking at
Okay.
Alba right now.
Oh, nice. Alva's
Awesome.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alba.
I
I
love
heard a
it.
lot of good things about Alba, and
yeah,
it's
something that
best.
backs up into the river.
Yeah. I love Alva.
Yes.
You'd be my neighbor. I'm in Buckingham. So
Oh,
we would
okay.
be neighbors. I love it.
Yep.
I
Yeah, we're
love it out in
looking. I'm
Buckingham.
looking also that way too.
Yeah.
All right.
Alva's very, very nice. I hope you find something for
Yeah.
sure.
We are in the process. So if I get a horse, I can go and visit you on a horse.
Yes, you can. Yes. Yes, and I will meet you with my horse.
All righty.
I want to ride
Yes,
whiskey.
I know. We all just need to, maybe we'll do our podcast by horseback. We will just ride horses then. Liz, we're putting you on a horse.
Hi, Essie.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Essie. Miss Essie.
I don't know if you guys saw this today or
Oh,
not.
God.
Liz, you may have seen it. Tito, you may have seen it too. But I did start a change.org petition to try to get the speed limit lowered around the nest, and also some signs put up about low-flying eagles.
Okay, that's
I'm
awesome.
not sure how many signatures we had. Like, I did it at lunch, and by the time I got home, I think we were up to 138. But I mean, there's a lot. This nest is so popular. I can't imagine it isn't gonna like take off like crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely we need somebody that lives in the area to contact the city government to, put a petition and see how what can be done about, implementing those changes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll have to. If you can, maybe Tito get with me. Maybe are you coming to the nest this weekend?
Yes, hopefully yes.
Okay, well maybe we can kind of put our heads together and figure out. Like, I wouldn't have the time to do it during the week, but I'm sure Debbie Myers lives in Cape Coral, so it's a possibility that she could go down there and talk to them.
Yeah, we probably have to find the commissioner, and we have to find out what are the regulations for that particular area, and because the Department of Transportation (DOT) has to get involved. Once they change the speed limit and the signage, they have to do a study, and they have to approve it, and they have to come
Yeah,
up with
that
the
has some.
funds to actually do the work, which
Okay.
it may be probably a couple $100 if it's just a matter of changing the sign, but
Well,
you
that
know
won't be a problem.
yeah, the police probably may have to get involved because it's a change of speed. So they have to start warning people, not ticketing them, but warning people, hey,
Oh no, they
we
need to
use.
start ticketing them.
So, it used to be 50. Now we are down to 35 or to 15. So maybe 45 during the day or 35 during the day, and then 25 at night. We have
Right.
not only low flying eagle, but we also have low flying owls. And we have,
Yeah.
a lot of birds that migrate from the, we have like, how you call that zone? It's like, environmental or friendly zone, just right, I would say south of the nest, where you have a lot of birds that are nesting on winter, and then they migrate a little bit north, towards a river. So you know
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Dale, you can go to my new page at Wildlife Photography by Barb Henry, since my old page got hacked.
Yeah.
And
So,
Liz,
Barb,
you probably,
tell
yeah.
people a little bit about that. Your page was hacked, and you cannot get your page back. You cannot get Facebook to respond to you, which I just find incredible. Um, so you
I don't.
started a new page. So the best thing, I hate for you to lose all your followers, but you are
Mhm.
asking people to unfollow the other page and go to the Wildlife Photography by Barb Henry.
Well,
So,
I am, because at this point, I don't think that Facebook is going to help me. I have tried 100 different ways to contact them, to
well, we're
call
gonna
them,
try
to
try
email
this.
them.
Yeah, well, let's try this business contact that I have of an actual person at Meta, and let's see if they can get you to the right people. Because this is who helped me when I had my problem on my page. So I found the email. So I'm going to give you their email address so they can at least, because they were a business associate of Meta. And then I contacted them and they contacted the security department that reached out to me and saved my page for Florida Country. So I'm sure they'll be able to do so. But right now, if anyone has not gone to Barb's new Wildlife Photography by Barb Henry, please make sure that you go and like it, because it's very sad what happened to Barb. Liz has been holding something up here that has a video to show. Essie, I can reach out to BMR. I'm sure that they would get the message out for me. I have not been doing Florida Country Fridays on the radio just because I've had too many events one after another, so I haven't had time. But that's a good thing. I will reach out to Big Mama Radio and see if they will post, talk about it on air about the petition. Can anyone sign the petition from anywhere?
Anyone can sign it.
Okay.
I think they can.
Okay.
And it's
Liz,
free.
what do you?
That's the best.
Yeah, it's free. Not that's free anymore. Liz, what do you have
This
over
is
here?
this is the funniest thing that is being around for a while. You have to watch because it's very funny.
All right, I'm gonna bring it up.
It's 823 bullseye.
Yeah, fire in the hole.
Watch, mama. Watch it. Fire in the hole. Boom. Watch it on slow mo. Slow mo coming. In 3, 2, 1. Here it comes.
Let's shoot your eye out, kid.
She didn't see that coming. And boom.
Man, that is
That was so hilarious. I mean, it made my day, and then it was something to see.
That's
Poor
a
mom.
good laugh right there.
Man, I swear that poop came
Yeah,
out of that
she did
baby
not see
about
that
40
coming.
miles an hour.
For those that are parents, we know what that means. We live it before.
Yes. It is great. Welcome to parenthood. There you go.
Especially if you have a boy, if you have a boy,
you get peed
you got to
on
cover
instantly.
and then,
So he's been eating well, you can see, and then that poop shot is awesome.
Yeah, I have to tell Desiree missed the ultimate poop shot.
Yeah. We're gonna see that more pretty soon. And Mama Owl so far is not being cooperative to show the little ones, but so far I've seen one. We don't know how many they are just yet, but one is popping in and out so far.
we saw one. I thought it was our Barb picture, right?
Yeah, Barb has the pictures.
The week before,
already.
I saw the eggshell right outside the nest, but she didn't show the baby.
Yeah, she's still small though,
They
so it's
normally
like a
have
white
3,
stage.
right?
Yeah, well, they did
you have
last
a
year.
troll.
They had 3. Essie, we will definitely be praying for you for tomorrow.
Here we go. You have a troll right here.
Yeah,
Oh, the
troll was
Alter
gone.
17.
And I got rid of them, right?
Yeah. See ya.
So
Yeah.
the best thing when you got people like that go on your page or that go on your stream, don't friendly, just block them right off.
Yeah.
And if they
That's what
send you
I-
a message, stop communicating and block them. Put on the spam message because that's how they get to you. They get your IP address and then they reconfigure your page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean, like, even after the fact, because I was, like, so desperate to get my page back. Like, I did lose about $125 with some people that said they could help me, which was a load of crap, you know. It was like desperate times, call for desperate measures. But, you know, after the fact, it was like, okay, we're almost there. It'll be another $50. And it's like, and I even had one guy say to me, if you don't pay me the rest of the money, I'm going to keep coming at you.
Which means he was probably the one that hacked your page. He just created a different profile.
screenshots of all of that, and if I'm
Yeah.
able to, am going to report both of these people to well,
Yeah.
I reported the one. The
They're
other
probably
one,
not
I
even
don't think
there
I got a
with
chance.
No. It's tough because what they do is they change profiles. They create a new profile and a new profile and a new profile, and then they use
Hi,
their
Marie.
email address to create all these profiles. They don't use a phone number. Now, a phone number uh, is a unique ID. So you
Yeah,
cannot have two people with the same phone number. So every time
right.
you're on social media and you want to log in, don't use your email address. Use your phone number and put how you call it, a two-way verification. So Meta send you the ID number or the 6-digit code so you can input it in your phone when you want to log in. I know it's a pain. I know it's hard, but that's a way for you to isolate from all these attacks. Because these people that are attacking um, the Facebook in United States are the ones that are living country that don't have regulations. And Meta cannot regulate how they do it. Just the same way as Meta cannot regulate the troll and the spammers. There is a new feature coming up for pages now that will ID the spammers on the right hand side under your followers, but still it's no complete. The feature is not rolled out yet to everybody. So the best thing that you can do is when you see people that are
Let me
sending
call you
you
back.
uh, message requests, or they are sending you all these messages that saying we're gonna pay you $1,000 to put an ad on your page and things like that. Block it, delete it, because they don't have your interest, your best interest, and definitely you are not in good hands. So get away from them, block them. It's not good. It's just like they just want to get
No,
your page, they want to get your followers so they can hack into any of the followers that follow through, you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just terrible.
Yeah. But
No, I think it's us. Is it me? Am I freezing again? No?
no,
No.
no.
No, everybody's now we see everybody good.
Okay. So I
Must be
keep
you,
it.
Marie. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
So it's
Watch
hard
the
because
recap tomorrow, Lisa.
it's
Good
Marie
hard
night,
said
because
that.
Lisa.
you also get not only the spammers that go on Facebook, but you also have the spammers that catch your contact email, and then they send you all this email to try to get you to, to commit to something. So it's hard. It's a tough war out there for creators. Creators don't have the tools to really, put a stop, because it's not there yet. But hopefully, something will be created to stop all these bad actors from trying to gain access to your
Mhm.
page.
Well, yeah. With Zuckerberg's million or billions, you would think he could have came up with that by now. In
Yeah.
fact,
Right.
I think that guy is a robot.
It's
He's like the original AI.
it's a lot of people trying to live out of the good people that are doing things right. You know, for how they say, for every one thing to happen, two bad things have to happen before. So in order for your page to succeed, you're gonna have a lot of people that wanna steal your information, steal your followers, or trying to gain access to your followers, because for them it's a directory. It's a directory of spam. Out of 1,000 people, if they can get one person, hey, you know, they're good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah. It's terrible. Valerie, I see your comment about Miranda Wyatt. Actually, Miranda Wyatt is one of my dear friends. And that's how a couple of my horses have been rescued uh, because of Miranda. We went all the way to outside of Tampa and rescued a couple of horses. So, yes, I see the scams that they do with the dogs. and stuff there. Yes, Essie, I'm very tired, but I wish you the best, Essie, on your surgery tomorrow. So I definitely keep you in my prayers, and everyone keep Essie in your prayers. But yes, Essie, I'm a little tired just because I've been working on the magazine. Just came back from an event. I broke my finger. I'm in a lot of pain. So I think it's more pain than tired. But
So what happened to your finger?
So I was working at the event, and I put my finger, and a big heavy door came down and crushed 4 of my fingers, and it broke
Oh,
the
my God.
joint.
I'm sorry about that.
And my ring finger, it broke the joint. But since I'm working feverishly on the magazine, I can't wear the splint because the splint hits my keyboard before my fingers. So I'm hunting and pecking against the type of it. But I see, Liz, what do you got over here? I see you got
this is a teamwork.
All right, hold
Yeah,
on.
we got an osprey.
All right, here we go.
We have an osprey dive right there. There goes the osprey. And there goes M15 and F23 chase the osprey because they're going to take that fish no matter what. This is our pond. This is in slow-mo. Look at that. Right here. Boom. That's the osprey go down.
You cannot take fish out of our pond.
Now, this is our fish. And there goes right here, both of them. Here goes the osprey. And you can see both of them coming in hot.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but gosh, they leave the baby alone a lot. But Liz told me it's not a baby.
Yeah, we're gonna see that a lot.
Yeah.
It's not a baby no more.
It makes me nervous,
thermoregulate as well.
It makes me really, really nervous though. Because you're so used to seeing at least two of them there.
I think it makes me nervous at night.
Yeah.
Because of the owl.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Anywhere but at night. Yeah. That's the only time that I really don't like. But right now it can thermoregulate and it is doing really good.
And Papa Owl is being around the pasture, in the early hours. You saw him a couple of times on the camera, and I was at the nest one morning, and I saw him flying around. So, yeah, it's scary, especially at sunup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Another thing that when we were freezing temperatures on Sunday, we waited just to see what's happening there at the nest, and all of a sudden, F23 take off with the egret just to eat it outside from the nest. So she landed on the ground, then went to the fence, and all of a sudden I spotted the caracara all the way to the west pasture. So say, oh, there's a caracara in the west pasture. It keeps coming closer, then landed almost next to her. But first, the caracara flew to the snack tree, but F23 did not see it. I was laughing like, oh, look, she did not see it. Then came back and then landed almost next to her. Caracara was watching F23 eating. You can see F23 chunking that thing down right away. She couldn't see because she has the food stuck on her mouth, trying to chunk it down, and then the caracara was like watching. It was hilarious. Should be a good video if Tito was there. And the caracara was down, and then
everybody missed you, Tito.
Yeah, well, Sunday I have to. Well, over the weekend I have to go to see my my son. I have to do some paperwork for the army and stuff, so I have to go out there and help him out.
Your son,
I should be there next weekend. It's an officer.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Thank him for his service.
Mm-hmm. So
thank you.
There's no way that E23 is too heavy for an owl to pick up. No way. Not a great horned owl.
No.
They can kill them.
Yeah, they can.
They have done it with the osprey.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's not pretty.
Until
Yeah, owls are, you know.
they're very
Now,
strong.
Yeah.
Caracara are different. They are falcons. They are more into like rock kills and stuff, you know. And now
Mhm.
going if Caracara going to the nest trying to get the trying to get the baby, that's I would say it's a little bit unusual. More interest
Yeah,
probably into the
F-23.
food that she was eating, you know.
Right.
Yeah, F-23 was not bothered by the
Yeah.
caracara unless it goes closer to the nest, which that the caracara did was flying close to the nest, and then she did say something that, and then it just went away.
You know,
Marie,
they
I
they
like
know the
what
pecking
Marie.
order.
Yeah, Marie said some viewers were concerned that E23 would miss out having a sibling to learn about aggression and submission. Well, any E23 is not lacking. Laugh out loud. We have seen E23 bonking both M and F23.
Oh yeah, he got character.
Yeah,
Just going after it. It's funny
I
though.
watched
Oh yeah,
that day
like when M brought that stick into the nest and 23 started attacking his tail.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. And this is another funny video too with M15. He's hilarious. Look at him.
Was this the face plant?
Okay. E23 is just laying down and then face plant. And A23 is like, what are you doing, Dad? What are you doing, Dad? And then look at him. Just get up. And then bunk at that. There you go. Get him. That was hilarious. I love it.
I love it. I love how he face plants. It's just like just straight down.
Maybe he was
just,
saying,
oops,
"Hey,
he
I'm
just
23.
face
I'm going to do an imitation of you."
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be very interesting once he start flying around, or the baby start flying around, the eaglets start flying around, and you have all these ravens or the crows following them around, and the mockingbirds, and how you call
Oh,
the other ones, the
the
carnivore, the shrikes, the loggerhead. It's going to be very interesting, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh yeah, Marie. When they were F23 took the nest material covering E23.
Yeah.
It's like like the meme out there say, "Hey, this is Floridians be like."
Right. That was a good one.
That is really cute. Yeah, that was really cute.
I do
need to
have
get that one.
have a video of let me see. It was let me see. It was M15 bringing in a stick from across near the pond, and oh my god, it was so funny. I just hold on, let me see if I can find this. All right, let me see.
Yeah, E23 and 15, they're funny.
Yeah. I like what Carolyn Renee said, that he's sassy. I think E23 is pretty sassy too.
Yeah, and today M15 went to the pond and then catch a fish. That was great to see too. So this is my pond and I'm gonna get my fish.
So far you only see one owl,
I'll be right back, guys.
one baby owl.
I've only
So
seen
far one, but
They normally come
there's
in
But it could be
probably
right?
more.
they usually up to 3, usually. But right now she's not letting us see anything. She won't move at all. She won't let us see it, I have to say.
Hmm.
Let me see
I'm
if
like,
I
come
can.
on, Mama.
Let me see if I can share this. Oh God.
Essie,
Never
I
mind.
wasn't yawning until Essie said that I looked tired. Now I can't stop yawning. That's your fault, Essie. Like I had no issue. I was in pain. Now she said I was tired. Now I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually have a video of it was, I think it was Sunday when
where's the video, Barb?
well, hold on. I'm going to share it in just a second.
Video, you've been looking for
Mhm.
the bar, or you've been looking, hey, video, you've been looking for the Barb forever.
I know this stuff. All right, let me see. Hold on a minute.
Hey, Tito is back. Don't leave us again, Tito.
All righty.
I said tonight, I said, I wonder if Tito's going to be on. And we didn't know if you were still busy or not. Like, damn
um,
it, we all miss you.
yeah. I'm actually go from
As
work
a,
like 15 minutes before before I
I
send
see
the
it.
text. Yeah.
I see your video popped up. Okay, here it comes.
I'm sharing us. Hold on a minute. Jeez, I keep getting all this
Mhm.
stuff. Oh my God. Hold on. Are you seeing it?
I saw it was up here.
I think the one that you posted it
This
was the
was Mom.
bulletproof.
She was vocalizing.
I don't know,
There.
Desiree. I don't know when she'll be back. Has anybody talked to Desiree? I haven't heard from Desiree.
She was there over the weekend.
Mhm.
I know Desiree's been super busy too. Well, she has to get up
Oh
so
yeah,
early and get to work.
yeah.
So
She's been busy to work as well. Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's hard on her late at night because I think she wants to go to bed when we're starting.
Unless we start early, 7.
Where's the video, Barb?
Oh, geez. Hold on.
Wait, the video got hacked.
Shut up,
The
Tito.
don't click on the link.
Are you sharing the one with the mom
Yeah,
vocalizing?
Essie,
Yeah.
you're making me really tired now. Essie said, "Can I get you a glass of warm milk?" Oh, I saw. I think Patty asked about the things. I did not look them up, but I know that I did the other day, and I know you were on there. But yes,
You see it?
everyone that did the thing right will get a magazine. Fear the spear.
Just answering
No.
to the Dell.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Uh,
You know, my whole family are Gator fans. They're
I
all
know, probably.
out the bottom. All right, Barb, your video. Barb has got her video. It has not been
I'm
hacked.
working on it. Okay. Oh, here it goes.
Hit play.
Oh my God. Seriously.
Yeah, there we go.
If you look close, you can see M is like up in the upper, like kind of the upper part of the tree, and I don't think that he really saw that as a too much of a threat because he didn't go after it. It was an intruder. In fact, there was 2 of them. Liz did catch a picture of both of them. There's 2 of them.
Well, one thing I can tell you, since last season, she's loud. You can hear her from far
Yeah.
Oh
away.
yeah.
Very
Mhm.
loud. Even with the traffic going on, you can hear her.
Yeah, she's pretty
Yeah,
fierce.
there's a couple of them up there.
See,
Yeah,
I'm
and that's a
talking
good
about
thing though, because sometimes
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
know when M's coming in.
Oh, definitely. And the baby now is, you can hear him, making the calls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can hear the
Yeah,
squeak.
yeah. That's pretty good. That's what we want.
It was still sub adults, but when they go after them, they will know when.
Yeah.
When they get closer. So there was 2 sub adults that day.
Yeah.
And that was them right there. And then that's the one that it was really close to the
Look at
nest.
that.
It was getting closer.
Almost 4 years old. Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was really
it was getting
beautiful.
closer.
Yeah, the fly
Yeah.
feather is they're growing.
This is the first one that was in the morning. It
You
was
say about
younger.
4 years
I think
old?
that was
No.
about, the other one was about 4 years
Yeah,
old.
that one,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
right
one.
there. We had
This one is about 2 years
yeah,
old.
Don't
that
y'all think like some of these are from the nest? Do you think? Or
They
some
could
of the
be, but
baby?
it's hard to tell.
What is that? That's some type of bird.
That's the egret that she
Ah,
took out of the
they
nest.
always get the poor cattle egret hanging out
And she
with
There's
was
a
all
lot
eating
more of them
the.
here.
over there.
And here is the caracara
Yeah,
landing.
you know my
So
street.
that's the caracara just
I love
land.
them. They're so gorgeous. I have a bunch of them on my street.
Look at that foot. The caracara was like watching.
and the caracaras they were gone for a while, and now they, in the last
Yeah.
couple of years they start to come back.
Are they?
And
I
look at
think
the
they're
caracara.
still listed as species of special concern, or are they
Yeah,
endangered?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think
And
they're
that's it.
species of special concern now. They used to
yeah.
be endangered, if I'm not mistaken.
I used to
Yeah.
drive on the Seminole Reservation all the way from Cluston to I-75 just to look for caracaras. And this was a few years back. And sometime I just
Mhm.
couldn't find any. But lately
Wow.
they seem to be everywhere. Lately, I'm meaning on the
Yes.
last 2 years, they seem
Well,
to
you
be
can
everywhere.
always come on my street, Tito. There's about 3 of them that are around here all the time at about the middle to the end that I see. I take pictures of them all the time. They're always sitting up, and I've got the Sherman fox squirrels over here too on our street.
Yeah,
And I
like
used to have a bunch of them, and now every year it's like you don't see them as much. So it's kind of sad because they're also a dying breed. Let's see, Marie
yeah.
says when an intruder gets too close, the first thing they will do is vocalize. If that does not work, then
Yeah.
they will puff
That's the
out their
warning.
feathers to look larger. If
Mhm.
all else fails, they will go after the intruder. The last thing they want to do is have
Yep.
a confrontation and possibly sustain
Yep.
an injury.
And I
Mhm.
tell you what, not only eagles do that, but primates. You look at gorillas. I watch a
Mhm.
lot of gorillas videos. They run up to you and they go like this, and they go big. And humans do
Yeah.
that. When you see two men argue, they go like this, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you look at the eyes and you look at the chest, and
Yeah.
then that's when you,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
you
that,
know,
that happens the other day that there was a subadult roaming around and they were both on the rails, like vocalizing big time, like
yeah,
you gotta hit the road, yo.
yeah,
No, just keep going until they hit to the West
move
Pastures.
along, yeah.
But it will stay at the West Pastures, and after that, both of them start the chase. So chase them out.
Right.
So F-23 chased that subadult, and then an M15 was right behind it,
Yeah.
You
and then they
know,
both came
you
back.
know, some of these have to be some of their offspring. Like they can't, like, I don't know. I just feel like some of them have to be occasionally some of the offspring from there. I really wish they were tagged, so you could tell them
Yeah,
coming
because there
back. That
there
would
is no
be
way
nice.
to know, unfortunately. But sometimes, as
Yeah,
you sit there and you see them like close and like dad's not doing anything, you're just like, you know.
Yeah,
F-1500 nesting.
especially the ones that land up in the upper branches and stuff that, they'll sit there for a minute. It's almost like they know where they're at and then they leave. It's like I just wanted to stop by, say
Mhm.
hello. And you're
Well,
right.
Yeah,
They don't go
but
after like M doesn't go after certain ones. Um,
geographical looking, you have a lot of good things going for eagles on Lee County. You have the
yeah.
river that goes all the way to, I believe is, let me see, past for, I remember the close to it.
they're like 1,500 nests.
Yes, and then you have the Gulf right there, and then
Hmm.
the Gulf is shallow water. You get a lot of ospreys and you get a lot of eagles. So if you look at the landscape or the map, the land has a lot of feature that favors,
Yeah.
having eagles. Another area is San Mark National Wildlife Refuge. Every time I go on that area, there are eagles everywhere, like everywhere. And I think it's because,
Mhm. A lot of them.
yeah, it's because just, the way
They
the land
visit
is,
a
Yeah.
lot of migrations
Yeah,
too. So it's hard to tell. We would love to see which one it was, if it was one of them or not. But it's hard to tell if they're not
yeah.
tagged.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Well,
That's the only way to know.
talking
For
about
sure.
migration, so they follow the body of water to go up because they want to be fed and they want to have, they want to have sufficient, covers and energy and food when they migrate. So they follow the Gulf and then they follow the river, as the river goes. So, that's another thing that, help the eagles, thrive on that area.
Right.
Not to
I
mention
like it.
every a mile or a mile and a half, you have a bald eagle nest. We only
Mhm.
look at, Southwest Florida Eagle Camp, but you look left and right, in within a mile and a half, 2 miles, you have another nest. You have nests,
Yeah,
you know?
Oh yeah.
yeah, nests
County,
Yeah,
everywhere.
state of Florida does pretty good with eagles, period, with
yeah,
them thriving here, probably
yeah,
because of our weather and everything.
yeah.
Um, I did see someone, I saw Judy. Judy said in Texas, caracaras are called the Mexican eagle. They are everywhere there.
Mhm.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
Um, I agree with Marie. You said not necessarily. I get that, but I bet once in a while, occasional uh, eagle does come back from the nest that has been there. Out of all of them that come by there, there's got to be at least one that is the offspring
hmm
from that nest. And
I
then
would
let's
think so.
see. Um, Jan says they say they come back to the area near where they were born about 4 or 5 years old. Let's see what else have we
Yeah, I heard
missed.
that before. I heard that before.
yeah. Some may
But
not.
but again,
Yeah,
you have some of the eagles. Um, when did I see it? A couple months ago. One of the eagles that was released by the Audubon Society, the Eagle Watch program, was released.
mm-hmm.
I would say somewhere in Tampa or somewhere in Orlando. They found it somewhere in Virginia because that
Hmm.
eagle had the jewelry.
Yeah,
So they look at the jewelry and they know where it goes. So it's
Uh,
amazing where they go.
it is amazing.
Beth said there's a bald eagle nest in the middle of Cape Coral on a cell tower. She saw it Friday visiting a patient.
Yeah,
Very
yeah. Cell
nice.
tower, cell
There's a
tower.
lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of
Hmm.
a
A
lot of
lot
cell
of them.
tower
Why do you
because
think they like the cell towers? They
they are
said there was a reason, right?
they
That
are
they're drawn to
man-made
cell towers.
structures. They are man-made structure that rarely get disturbed, and they are very sturdy. Now, every once in a while, you have the techs that need to go on the tower, but still they ask for permission or they let the manager for the area know, hey, we're going to access the tower. And a lot of time you have a lot of people, a lot of time, no, you have a lot of people that watch the eagles that nest on cell towers. Not only that, cell towers tend to be a very high point, so they can overlook at the area, and I watched two eagles that are at cell towers, and on the cell towers they like nest here. They have the rails, they nest here, and then you have walls made of cables or made of equipment that somehow, or some way protects the eagle from the wind and from the sun. Depending where the sun is setting. So yeah, man-made structures like cell towers, they are benefit to them. They benefit from.
Right. Hi.
Liz, I like your eagle and your owl that you have
I
sitting
know.
or they're watching.
Yeah, they're watching. Thank you. They're
They're
watching
they're
the podcast.
they're always watching the podcast. That's the first thing I
Yeah.
always look for. If they're not there, I notice instantly.
All righty. If I go to Yellowstone or Grand Teton, I'm gonna get you a bear, so you can put it right there with the eagle.
Gonna add a bear to her collection.
bear.
We're just gonna start adding animals to your collection.
Yeah.
I need a bear. Yeah. I need more animals.
Need to get, I met oh gosh, what is it before I get it wrong?
I got this one now.
Here we go.
I have to look on my phone real quick so I don't get the name of their place wrong. Let's see. So the Everglades. So this weekend at our event, I met the owners of the Everglades Outpost that in Miami, where they rescue tigers and all different types of exotic animals. And I was very interested. I couldn't believe. So they have a bunch of tigers and stuff. And I guess it's very popular in Miami that strippers, now this is no joke, strippers will buy baby tigers and stuff to perform with. And then when they start getting bigger, they can no longer take care of them. So this place takes them in. And I thought the guy, at first I thought he was playing with me. And then I found out it's very true. But
that is the worst type of animal cruelty is what they do,
right?
because they're signing the death warrants of those animals, because once they get big and they can't perform, they'll either euthanize them or they sell them to some roadside show that abuse the crap out of them. And man, that's one of my pet peeves. Don't even get me started on that.
All different kinds of things at this place, but they, that's what he was telling me. So I'm actually doing an article on them, but it's pretty amazing, what they do. And I met such an amazing son of theirs that's young, so respectful, that works with all the animals, that helps, daily chores every day, feeding them and everything. And I meet amazing people out there. You get to meet people from everywhere. So I was really excited to meet them when he told me they'd been on Good Morning America and all kind of different things. And then he told me it was the Everglades Outpost. So if you guys ever decide to take a visit to Miami, make sure you go by.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, you were just pinging around.
I checked out. Honey, you didn't find the right spot for Starlink.
You pinged a little bit. I believe that's like 2 miles from Bob was here, or from that. It's like how you call it? I think it was Bob was here. What is the name of the place? They sell like sandwich and shakes. It's like a very famous place. It's like about 2 miles.
Burgers. You took Bob's Burgers? Yeah.
No, I think it's called Bob was here. Or I can't remember now. I apologize. I can't remember now.
Is it in Florida?
Yeah, it's in Florida on the way to the Everglades. It's about 1 mile or 2 from the Florida Outpost. Or is the Florida Outpost the one on, not on the Everglades, but the one on how you call that city? The city is on Imolaki. Yeah. Is that the one on Ochopi? The one that you're talking about?
Yeah, that's where they have the skunk ape headquarters.
Oh, right outside, right? They have it like right outside, and then there's a one right next to. Okay. They have snakes. They have snakes too inside.
They have all kinds of stuff. You can you can go and spend the night in their things and sleep out there and have a skunk ape maybe visit you, and you never know. I like how Lime Green said In-N-Out. Lime, you're in California. I've never had an In-N-Out burger. Has anybody had an In-N-Out burger? Tito Direxy said, don't like to interrupt, but happy to see you. Saunders Photography is back.
Just saying hi, Direxy. We are happy to have you. Thank you.
I know what Barb Henry and MLiz looks like. What about me? Do you know what I look like? Lime says I raised the skunk. Love In-N-Out burgers. Yeah. California's got it all.
All righty. So the place that I see most of people finding panthers is in Ochopi. There is a
Right.
state park that you can drive through. That's where I see people posting more, more videos of panthers, pictures, So you ever on that area, visit the outpost and then head up to the state park. It's a preserve, I think,
Yeah.
right? What is the
Yeah,
name
and
of
then
it?
you can also
State
do
park.
the
Say that again.
smallest, Liz.
Is it the state park?
It's like a state park or state preserve. What is it called? Just blanked out now. But that's the area to go. That's the place to go.
Okay. So send me the email or the place or whatever that is.
And if you go to Ochopi, make sure you go to the smallest post office in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. So what will be seeing next for E23?
Yeah.
It's gonna continue to grow, of course. More of the feathers will come out as well, the terminals and everything else. Soon it's gonna be standing more
Don't tell me that,
stable.
Marie.
Walking.
Yeah.
You have seen in winger sizing, so it's strengthening the muscles and everything else. So it's gonna be interesting what's next phase for these.
Hopefully we'll be
little
able to
eaglets.
get a couple of glimpses of him or her over the rails this coming weekend.
Yeah, it's been good. So far it comes up, but it's normally gonna be sleeping a lot, so that's a way of growing.
Well, yeah, that's got to be pretty, as fast as they grow, that's got to be exhausting for that little baby,
Oh yeah. It is amazing how fast that one has grown.
Yeah.
And
the
also
crop,
and
the crop drop last Saturday. That poor baby, it took forever to get that crop, or that casting that pellet. That took a really long time.
Yeah, casting a pellet, for some they do have an issue, but others they just cast the pellet right away.
Yeah, he found it. You're like me, Peter. When I get something in my head,
I gotta get Fakahashi straight pen.
Yeah, because there used to be a band from there that was called the Fakahashi Band.
Yeah,
I totally
it's on James Drive. James Drive. You gotta do the loop.
Yeah. Very nice, Tito. So I saw Marie. Marie said just a tidbit question. Who knows which body tract is the last to develop pin feathers?
I'll be back.
Uh-oh.
That I don't know. Let me see.
Wow.
Wow, Jane Burke, like they covered up your photo. Jeez.
You see that?
Yeah, nothing Facebook does right now surprises me. Nothing.
Right. It's kind of crazy. I still find it amazing that no one has responded to you.
And as many times as it's been reported, oh my God, like seriously. And they pretty much have porn on there. It's like, seriously.
Oh, Liz, what are you doing? Liz just shuts her video off. Stomach area for last feathers. That's what Joanne said. The belly tract.
Yeah, Peggy, that was pretty intense. I mean, F-23 kept shaking the head, and that was pretty crazy.
Ugh. Tell you what, I bumped my finger on my mouse, and I'm just sitting here like, I keep forgetting. That's why I need to keep that brace on, because I keep forgetting and I hit it.
Thanks, Carolyn.
Let's see. Will those nest rails be high enough to stop E23 from falling out? They don't seem to be high enough. They are high.
Oh, they're really high.
Yeah, just ask the photographers how high they are.
Yeah, we still haven't. Well, I still haven't had a glimpse of 23. Liz has, but I have not.
Oh, Liz
But
has?
yeah, for her
Have
birthday.
you, Tito? Oh, on her birthday?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Well, I
Yeah,
can
but
tell you that
Carmen,
What is
real
she doing? All you get her is Liz laughing.
yeah,
um
actually, those like last year, there was there was no rails at all.
Yeah. That's when you had to worry about them falling out.
Yeah.
yeah, and then on top of that, you have the intruder shaking on the nest every time they would get inside, and then you have fights inside the nest, and then you have a lot of things going on last season. So I'm pretty sure this season is, you cannot even see the spike on the left hand side because the nest is so high,
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday to you, Rebecca. Happy belated birthday to you,
Thanks,
Liz.
Drexy.
Oh, me? Yeah.
When was your birthday? How the hell
Mine?
did I miss your birthday? I'm a shit friend.
The
When did I
17th.
miss your birthday? When was it?
Yeah. On the 17th.
The 17th. Happy
Yeah.
belated birthday, Liz. I am a shit friend, but happy birthday.
Thank you.
Intruders kept knocking the rails down.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
last
Yes.
season.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Jane.
As the little sweet baby. We're frozen.
Where you see one fall out from an accidental whip of an adult's wing or a nudge from a sibling.
Well, I don't think siblings accidentally knock each other out. I think they do it on purpose.
Right. They're like,
They
Yeah,
go like,
I kind of-
oops, my bad.
yeah.
Yeah,
then
Isabel,
they
we
look
think
over and they
the
go-
rails are probably 8 feet tall right now. No, I'm just kidding. They just seem they're just like from the ground. They're really tall. Like they're pretty high.
Wow,
So-
everybody had birthdays right around yours, Liz.
When do you think E23 is going to branch? When do you guys think it's
geez.
going to branch? I said second week of March. What do you guys say?
Yeah, I figured it would.
Probably. Who knows?
Well, I think we need to do a contest on here,
Oh.
Scarlett.
No, I'm not doing any more contests with dates. No, I already got enough subscribers. And I will announce them next week, but you will be getting your magazine. So I think there was like 6 people actually, if I remember
stand
correctly,
by.
like 6 of them. So no, Florida Country is not playing any more games with dates. We can play for fun. We can bet a penny. So what date did you go for? March, the first week of March, Tito? What day?
Second
What
week
day?
of March. Second
Okay,
week of
what's your
March.
date?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with let's say 15. Right in the middle.
Okay, you go to 15. I say the 19th, March 19th.
Here you go.
I'm gonna say the 13th.
Here you go.
Okay. I should have said
20.
20. Liz said the 20th. All
All
Are
right.
you writing all this down,
Write it down.
Scarlett?
Write it down.
All right. So we get
We are on
whichever
record
one
now.
Yeah, so whichever one gets it right gets $20. How about that?
That's a E23 peeking through the rails.
Or you get
You see it?
$15, $5 from each one of us.
Now you get a
They'll be getting us for betting.
You get a nice picture. How about that?
nice picture. That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
from
say.
your
8
from
by-
any of the photographers
11.
that are
Yes.
in
Yes.
here. Here we go.
Yes,
That's
we can do that.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
With no watermarks. Here we go.
I got some really nice
Carol,
pictures.
what's the question again?
Am I-
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Tito. What was the question again?
So the question is, when do you think that E23 is gonna branch? You know, the first fly out of the nest.
And you get to pick from which photographer you want a photo,
Yes.
or you
I
are
mean, you have
okay.
it right.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
from any of the photographers that are here on the chat. I mean, if
And
Desi
you
wanna
can,
join and Marie wanna join later, you know.
yeah. And if you pick a photo that I have, I can give it to you.
Here we go.
So,
Here
if
we
you
go.
like a photo that's been in the magazine, please let me know. I'll throw it in too. Well,
We're
That's
saying
no,
true.
branch,
Judy,
not
we said
pledge.
branch, not pledge.
No, no flesh, just branch. Just branch. You know, going
Oh
from
my
the nest
gosh.
to the closest, you know.
I am not going to have to go back and watch another video on the damn date. Judy, you did win. You did have the 31st. I do, and I
All right.
remember Patty too. So I
But the
totally
thing
remember.
is that we have to add time because you know, if 20
Or no,
people.
Patty had a different day, I think, but I still gave it to her. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. But you get your damn magazine. I
I gotta
promise.
write it down now.
And if you don't get it, I'm sure y'all are going to let me know. All right, hold on. Liz posted something. There we go.
Oh, look at that.
Look at
Look at that face.
It was peeking in, like peeking in.
so prehistoric looking right now.
He's so cute.
He's watching
Look
the
at
little.
that. Yeah, look at how he's focused on the little
Looking.
starling
He's
driving by.
very aware of the surrounding and what's going
Yeah.
on there. It's like, oh, who are you guys?
And that's
He's
mom on
counting
the side.
cars.
That's mom looking at him.
That's dad.
Oh, that's
Patty,
not-
you had the 31st. I knew I remember seeing your name on there. Dale, the honor system.
Here we go. That's
Exactly.
that right there. That's a branch
And
manager
there's
right there.
again. And that's a cute one. They have a conversation. It's like, and E23 telling dad, stop putting sticks over me or waking him up is so rude. And 15 said, not gonna happen.
I think E23 looks like a part emu right there. I might
So
be an
cute.
emu.
Yeah. Little cutie.
All right, let's see how many. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Who's keeping track of this? I am
You
not.
are.
Let me tell you how hard. No, I have a broken finger. This is my right hand. I can't write. Hold on. We'll do screenshots. That's the best way to do it. Screenshot.
Yeah, screenshot everybody.
Well, I'm doing screenshot. Now I have to save it in our podcast thing. Let me do that. Oh, it's going to take forever. There is no easy way. I can do desktop. Podcast photo winner. Oh my goodness. I can't even hardly type.
Here we go. More work. More work.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Tito.
Tito.
Thank you, Tito. More work.
Everybody thank Tito. Oh my gosh. Now I can't even remember where I went.
So Tito has to keep track of it then.
Oh my God. Everybody's going to be a winner then.
Yeah, Tito, you started
No.
this mess. Look, everybody. No, not everybody jumped in on the free subscription, but everybody jumped on pick a photographer photo. You better get busy. You got lots of names to write down. Oh my gosh. I want to see how many
So funny.
are the same. The 16th is looking hot. Yep, we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, come on. I hope it's the 16th. Be the 16th. Be the 16th. What do you? So let's say Florida Country said if you got the same dates right, then they all got a subscription. What
Yeah,
are you guys
Isabella,
doing?
you'd have to come on the podcast after to see if you won.
Yeah. And then we'll
Okay.
make you wait for weeks.
Has to be the right date.
Yeah. Has to be the day that I'm up to giving to announce the winner.
Okay. So we announced the winner on the podcast. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Yeah. Tito said we
So I
all
have to
win.
figure out. So about 55 or 81 days, 61 days around there.
Now remember, it's
Yes.
branching, not fledging. Branching.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
Because-
Marie. Quit, Marie Price Miller. Stop confusing everyone.
You know, because fledging, last
Ow.
season we were expecting one day, but the owls decide that they need to move the day up. So, you know, E21 and E22 actually fledged because the owl, you know, helped them in the process.
Yeah, the
Force them to
mockingbirds and the
flesh.
shrikes and
Force them to flesh. I was a force
Right.
flesh.
Right.
Tito. Judy said you said we all win.
Hey, that's fine with me. Pick your photographer.
my
We'll send
gosh.
you the picture.
You better take that back, Tito. Take it back. Tito, quick, take it back. No, Barbara,
I guess everybody win today then. Whoever is today.
Fine
Then.
reason, don't get me started, Tito.
Have
All
a
right.
good night, Carolyn.
I think
Night.
today we are all winners. We are alive. We are hanging out with good friends, and we're having a
Right.
good time. Nothing
For
better
sure.
than that, you know.
For sure.
So write down everybody that is on the podcast today, and then they have the pictures today.
Yes.
Right.
So, I guess, are you going to be back, Tito, next week?
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
Y'all heard it live.
Yeah, I should be.
We're gonna
Yeah,
write it down.
definitely should be. Yeah.
And Marie said most will fledge within a few days of branching.
Yeah.
Mhm.
7 to
But
12
we're
days, yes.
still the contest is branching, not fledging.
Yeah, no fledging. We
Good
go
night,
fledging,
Dad.
you know.
So for the
Right.
disclaimer
Gotta be step by
purposes,
step.
it's not fledging. Time. Branching, not fledging.
Branching.
Go.
Branching, okay.
Y'all said fledging. No, we said branching.
What
All
happened
right,
if he
well-
flesh instead of flesh?
We will all be back next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. And
Yeah.
we'll have some more interesting things. And Barb,
Hopefully.
Yes.
don't answer anybody on your new Facebook page. Everyone
don't
is an
worry.
enemy. I don't care if it
Yes,
says
everyone
Scarlett
is the
Virginia,
enemy right now, it seems like.
right? And remember,
I'm
I
just
don't care
so
if it says
tired of
Scarlett
starting
Virginia, don't trust
over
me.
and over and over and over. It's so frustrating.
You know, it took you years to build that page, and
It took
Poof.
me, yeah.
poof, you know. So
Terrible.
right there, you know, when it hits you, you go and you say, you know what, there is
Thank you,
there is
Shell.
horrible people in this world that will do whatever they can to cover the light or the shine of other people. So, you know,
Yeah.
don't.
Trust me, if I could find this person, I'd shoot him in the head and I'd sleep like a baby that same
no,
night.
no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Oh no.
I kiss it on the head. Okay, we heard that.
Yeah. Yeah, I shit on their head. I don't care what it was, but no. They were all going to Facebook jail.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh
it
my
was it was super devastating. It was like I almost said, you know what, screw it, I'm done. I'm not taking any more pictures. I'm
you know,
selling everything.
it's complicated, you know, because emotionally it takes a big toll on you. Physically,
Oh yeah,
it takes a big toll on you because, you know, the
Bye,
body
Sandy.
moving by the head. If the head is straight, the body will move straight. But when the head is, you know, in the buckle or is you know, is torn, then the body kind of like, you know, slows itself down. So,
well,
but I'm glad that you open a
I've
new
lost
page.
a
You know,
lot in my life, and this was another biggie. And you know, it was just like wow, like devastating is totally an understatement.
All right, everybody. Good night.